Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin is in a rare volatility squeeze. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at exactly what this means for you, plus why this is likely the buy opportunity of a lifetime. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we are taking a look at Bitcoin today in a rare volatility squeeze and why this is the buying opportunity of a lifetime. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter, where every day we share some of the best charts on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now, to begin with, we are in neutral. Past few days been in neutral. Now, last month, look at that. We were in extreme fear. So things have changed a lot over the past month. On average, the market is up over 20% since last month. If we take a look today, the market has just gone sideways since yesterday. Bitcoin at 46.82, Ethereum at 34.97, BNB at 4.45, Solana at 1.35, Terra Luna at 1.13, XRP 83 cents, Cardano $1.18, and Avalanche $96. And a lot of people are like, well, this is kind of slow. I mean, altcoins are pumping, but Bitcoin's not really doing anything. What's going on? We're going to be talking about that shortly. But if you want to know the top coins today to outpace just holding Bitcoin alone using artificial intelligence and machine learning over 80 different indicators to pick out the best coins, well, we could check out token metrics on Gate.io, up 1,195% above just Bitcoin alone. Today we have Aavegotchi, Polymath, Maple, Polkadot, and Solana. And if you want to know the top coins yourself, you could add some low caps for higher risk, but potentially much higher reward. There is a discounted link down in the description. Not only that, while you're down there in the description, check out the link for Celsius, because if you now add coins to your Celsius wallets, look at this. You can get $2,000, no, up to $5,000 for free for just adding coins to your Celsius wallet. Use a link down in the description and join the 1.6 million other Celsius holders who earn up to 17% APY on their crypto. As a matter of fact, today's Monday. Had you have been lending on Celsius, you would be getting your rewards paid every single Monday. Now, today, Bitcoin continuing in this overall general uptrend, staying above the confirmation point $46,000 area, continuing on this very steep trajectory towards $64,000, which is predicted by this double bottom here, bottom one, bottom two, confirmation point. If we can stay above there, 2/3 of the time the price comes back down, finds support on the confirmation line before blasting off. Now, why do we think this is going to blast off? Well, let's take a look at some of these charts that are just gosh darn bullish for Bitcoin today. First one, Bitcoin in a rare 5-day volatility squeeze, only the third in the last 5 years. Right now, the price is above the neutral line and RSI above 50 right here. Probability higher that this resolves to the upside. Now, previously we saw when this happened, the RSI was above 50. It resolved to the upside. The time before that, the RSI was below 50, and in that volatility squeeze went to the downside. But there are some other charts that are looking very, very good for Bitcoin. So this is a realized losses of correction phase life cycle, 168-hour SMA. Now, he doesn't know what to tell you guys, but barring a black swan event or some extremely high Bitcoin sustained profit taking, the weak hand capitulation sell side is exhausted and has gone through the flush out process over the last year. Yeah, 250% consolidations in the past year has flushed out a lot of people. If we take a look over the past, comparing this one with what happened a year ago, we saw capitulation panic, followed by fear and doubt, followed by belief and optimism. Well, we're seeing that once again, capitulation and panic, fear and doubt, and then we have some belief and optimism. Likely price is heading up there. But I'm saving the better charts towards the end. We have this right here, the percent supply last active 1 year ago. This is a very interesting chart. You got to keep your eye on this one because price is determined by supply and demand. And if the supply is not active, that means there is less and less supply. Considering the demand for Bitcoin is increasing all the time, the price is likely to increase. Well, the Bitcoin supply that has not moved in at least 1 year is now 63.2%. This is 0.25%, a quarter of 1% away from its all-time high of 63.45%. Now, the last 2 times this metric broke previous all-time highs, a major uptrend began very, very soon, within a few months. So we saw right here, we had a previous all-time high. As soon as the percent supply active broke that right here, guess what? Within a few months, major uptrend. That was huge uptrend. Well, look at this again. We have percent active supply 1 year ago, breaking this trend. After that happened, guess what? Major up move. In case you guys were in the market then, that was when Bitcoin went from $10,000 to $69,000. But we have this happening right here. We have previous all-time high. Guess what? We are about to break that, 0.25% away, which would mean that a few months later, the major uptrend would begin. We are in the sideways movement before the parabolic Bitcoin price movement, because Bitcoin's repeating history. It does it over and over again. Taking a look, comparing right now in the 3 week to back in 2010, 2013, the 1 week charts, we can see that basically in terms of the time, we have 29 bars, 31 bars, 34 bars. We are at the timing right now of this right here, but we're at the levels of this. Now, when these two combine like Captain Planet, it is likely going to send the price stratospherically, which brings me to this chart right here, my Bitcoin slope theory chart. Because I was thinking, Bitcoin's going up gradually, and it's very gradually, and it's boring. People want stuff to happen faster, but it's just gradually going up a little bit. You remember like 2 months ago or a month ago when Bitcoin price was $36,000? I don't think many people remember that, but price just keeps going up and up and up and churning up, and it has dips, and it keeps churning up and up and up. And so I thought, let me take a look at the Bitcoin chart whenever Bitcoin price has this slope, this gradual upward progression. Now, to give you an idea of what that slope looks like on a shorter time frame chart, that's this blue line right down here. Okay, but on a longer time frame chart, these are weekly candles. We can see it right here. And I've just extended it out just to give you an idea of where Bitcoin price is headed. But let's take a look at the last few times Bitcoin price did this. Well, it did this back in 2020 before Bitcoin price exploded. As a matter of fact, once it broke out of there, so essentially that would be like once Bitcoin breaks out of this upper trend line of the blue line right here, which we're very, very close to, once that happened, it went up for 559% gains. But it also happened before then, back in January, February of 2019. And once it broke above there, went up for 233% gains. But it also happened before that, back in January, February of 2017. When it broke above there, guess what? It went up for 1,722% gains. Averaging those three out, that would be about 838% gains, or roughly $400,000 per Bitcoin. And guess what? That could essentially happen by the end of this year, putting us in this bullseye right here. But if it doesn't happen by then, if at the very minimum we just maintain this trend, guess what? It will likely happen by April of 2025, about a year after the halving, I believe. So that is all for today's episode. Everything is looking very, very bullish for Bitcoin. And I hope you're excited too, because the times could be a change, and we might be heading right back into bull green dildo candle territory, if you know what I'm talking about. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter. Also check out Token Metrics and Celsius for yourself. There are links down in the description. I will catch you guys later. Love you. Peace.